name is Mathieu. I'm the manager of Opale Paramodels, and today I'm going to show you how to assemble the new project Trike for RC-Paramotor. There is different things you need to purchase to assemble the Trike, like the ring, the spiral 1.2, and the EAC motor, propeller and batteries. That's all the thing we are going to do to assembly, and I'm going to explain to you in the next minutes. So now we are going to assemble the propeller. So if you want to bring up till 2.2 kilograms with these Acre motors, 11-inch per 5.5, it's really nice. On this Trike we'll use an EPC, so that's one of the best option we can have on this set. So you have a different shaft adapter on this motor. It's 5 mm. Okay, this last one, it's the 5 is there. So be careful about the propeller. On the airplane, we have the habit to put the leading edge of the propeller in this side. Because of the airplane, we are going in this way. So on a paramotor, that's a little bit different. The motor is on the bottom position of the Trike, and we need to reverse the way of the propeller. So now when you have the propeller, the leading edge have to be in this side, like that. So I put my shaft adapter, like that. Trailing edge in this side and the leading edge to the bottom side. After I put some nuts, after you can install it there, and as I told you before, don't forget to put a few angle on the right. It's in this way, like that. 4 or 5 degrees is okay, and it will work very much better if you put this few angle. During the flight you will not have the torque effect, and you will not have to correct to have a straight way. You will not have to put a right brake to have a straight way when you put all the power, and that works very much better. So now you have the motor, you can put your screw, you have the EAC, you have there, and the motor, the battery, sorry, like that. Also, another point which is really important is to set the center of gravity on your Trike. On the takeoff, the first wheel which have to leave the ground is the front wheel. So you have to have an angle of your Trike. If it's like that, that's okay. You can adjust the angle of the Trike with the battery position or with the position of your payload. Okay. In this configuration, the center of gravity of the Trike is okay. If, for example, you have a center of gravity wrong, you have, for example, this configuration. If you take the Trike by the buckle and your Trike in this configuration, that's wrong. You have to put backward your center of gravity. If not, during the takeoff, you will have first leave from the ground the rear wheel, and your Trike will be unstable, and you will twist directly the Trike, and you may have the wing into the propeller, and you can imagine all the damage it will may have. So now that's okay, and the last step is to put the wing, to put a net. A net very easy to find and to use. If you have some carbon tool, etc., there is some net for tree, for example, etc. You can put one there. It's important if you would like to protect your model. Okay, so now that's time to take a look how to set a different value and setting unit for the electronics. Here we are using DX6E from Spectrum, and we have connected the different parts. There is two servo connected, and the EIC to the 3 cells, 4000 mAh from Hacker. It's a top fuel battery, and directly to the EIC and the motor. So don't forget to remove the propeller if you're doing the same manipulation. So now we have just connected. We have activated the 11-on mixing you have inside. On the channel 1 we have the EIC, and channel 2 and 3 we have both servo. So now you can look what's happened. For channels, that's okay, the motor run. So on this setting, the brake, which is in the EIC, is not on, it's off, and you can show it when I stop. It will take some time to be off. So that's why it's important to put the brake value on when you're using it on the trike, to not cut the bridle of the fabric when you're landing, because when the trike is stopped, you may have the wing going down to the trike, and that's important to stop immediately with the propeller. Okay, so now we're going to see about the configuration of both servo. In this configuration we are in mode 1. We need to have the elevator there and the aileron there to go to the left, to the right, and here to manage the speed of the wing. Where you have the stick at the top position, you need to have the full speed, and where it's going down, you need to have the minimal speed of the wing, so without full stall, of course. So now we can see if the configuration is okay. So now if I put down this stick, normally both servo have to go down, so in this configuration that's not right. We have to reverse. We have to reverse this servo, because this servo is going up. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's right. So I have just reversed the servo wires on the receiver, and now I can, when I put the stick down, only the left servo going down, and when I put the right stick on the left, normally the left servo have to go down and the right servo have to go up. That means that configuration, the right servo have to be reversed in the transmitter software. So that's what I'm going to do. You have to go in the setup list menu in the software transmitter and to go to reverse. So now it's the channel 2. Okay, I have reversed the channel 2. So now when I'm going right, that's okay. Going left, that's okay. Down, up. So now the setting of this function is okay, but we have a last problem. It's that the travel is not enough important to control efficiently the wing. So now we have adjust the travel of the servo. Okay, so now it works nice. If you're going to the right, it's going on the right, on the left, down and up. The delta mixing, this kind of transmitter is not designed as a paraglider or paramotor works. And for example, if you need to turn on the right servo doesn't go down as he has to do. So you have, if you want to make a smaller turn on the right, to put your elevator stick a little bit down to be more efficiency on your turn. The same for the left, etc.